realistic. It just needs me to be put together right. You know, like I don't know. I had a WBO for a little bit, but for some reason those guys were giving me a hard time the whole time. So I'm very comfortable with the WBC. I've been saying this over and over again. I'll fight these guys. I'll unify with these guys, but I'll probably drop the belt right after. I'll beat these guys for the title, take their title, and vacate it right away. They can, or they can keep it, you know. But I'll fight all these champions because that's what we want, right? We want Fondora to fight these champions or fight these fighters. But they can keep the belt. I don't care. I'm happy with the WBC.
I know you don't particularly care for what like Crawford says for the most part, but do you kind of feel like some of his critiques to you are like, I don't know, maybe like hate a little bit? I know online he recently said that Fondora is the best guy at 154. He said Fondora would beat you. What do you like to say on that?
I don't pay that no mind though. None of that stuff be bothering me, but like I said, I'm the best at 154. Everybody know it, and I'm gonna keep standing each other every time out, you know.
And he called this a takeover series at 154. Ultimately, you and Fondora have to cross paths.
I feel like everybody gotta come to me regardless through this weight division. Like I said before, I'm the cash cow of this division. If anybody want to fight, they're gonna make the most money fighting me than anybody else. So I feel like I'm the cash cow of this division, and I'm the best of this.
I have the right weapons, and he's going to be calling on the right weapons all night long. I have no doubt about that from this dude right here. And I know with all 16 plus weapons that Boots got, Boots be like this.
Yeah.
You know, you got to, bruh. With this one right here, it's got to be, all right, shotgun.
What about Fondora? I mean, obviously, you know, I feel like there was a point in time you was calling his name too.
Yeah, I mean, again, Fondora is just fighting the elderly that they have at PDC. He just fought Thurman. He just called out Charlo, Spence. Spence was good 3 years ago. Charlo was good 4 years ago. Thurman, 2019. So you get what I'm saying? I was making my pro debut when he was in his prime. So it's like, this guy he doesn't care about greatness. He cares about having good names that are not such good names.
Did Jaron Boots Ennis just take on more than he can handle by calling out a 6 feet 6 inches giant right after taking apart Xander Zayas? The dust hadn't even settled on one of the year's most impressive knockouts. Yet the boxing world was already buzzing with excitement. Boots didn't just want to celebrate, he wanted a bigger challenge. And he pointed straight at WBC champion Sebastian, the Towering Inferno, Fondora. This wasn't a casual mention in a post-fight interview. It was a direct, aggressive call-out that instantly got everyone talking.
Ozzy, who do you think could bring out the best in your son at 154?
Oh, no. I don't know. I mean, he's supposed to bring out the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know? But Fondora, I like Fondora.
Fondora?
Whatever his name, Fondora?
Fondora.
I like to fight him. I think Ortiz. That'll be a good fight, Ortiz.
Yeah.
What happens when an unstoppable force is begging to meet a freak of nature immovable object? The story behind this sudden rivalry reveals hidden tensions, surprising locker room confessions, and a clash of egos that could tear the 154-pound division apart.
For Canelo's camp to have a fighter like Ennis, because yeah, he likes to switch right-handed, southpaw. I think Canelo probably didn't need that, but you know, the fact that Ennis went might cause a little bit drama. I think he did for a dramatic effect, but you know, great fighter at 147, but 154 is a different division. They have me in there, so we'll see what he can do.
The destruction of Xander Zayas wasn't just a win. It was a loud message aimed at every single person who doubted him. For months, there were whispers that Boots was too slow on his feet, that he couldn't cut off the ring against a skilled mover, and that his defense had clear weaknesses. Boots took those criticisms personally and chose to answer with force. From the opening bell, he smothered Zayas with non-stop pressure, completely shutting down his movement. It was a lesson in ring control that silenced the talk about his defensive flaws. The most revealing moment came from his father and trainer, Boozy Ennis, who confidently boasted to the media right after the stoppage.
He ain't get one. I got hit in the back of the head. He ain't get one within the third? Well, yeah. Well, you want to say that? You can say that. But it didn't bother me. You see me? It didn't bother me at all, man. You know what I mean? I know what he can do. And he can take a shot. You know what I mean? All y'all guys talking about Boots get hit a lot.
Y'all don't say nothing about the other guys getting hit. That's because Boots is relevant. You know what I mean? Boots is out there. Boots don't get hit that much. You see how many times he got hit in there? No, that's what I'm saying. Y'all keep on saying that, though. Y'all got to start speaking the truth, man. When the other guys get hit, they be get knocked down and all that. He don't get bruised or nothing. You don't see a mark on his face. And he rolls with the shot, brother. I mean, he get hit with a couple nice hard shots, but he rolled with the shot. Just like when I put it on your chin. Same way.
According to Boots' team, despite being in a highly anticipated slugfest, he left the ring without a single mark, bruise, or scratch on his face. His boxing skills were always there. But this time, Boots deliberately put on a destructive show for the fans, proving he can be a fierce finisher when the spotlight is brightest.
3 times, but took some big shots himself in that 3rd round. Maybe a candidate for round of the year, really. Boots eventually stopped Xander in the 7th round. Tim, I thought that Boots looked like a sensational offensive fighter. I already thought he was a sensational offensive fighter. What bothered me in this fight, though, was when Xander just kind of got basic in the 3rd round. Started aiming center mass, the jab at his chest. Just did some basic things. Suddenly, Boots is getting his head flown. What did you think of Boots' performance?
I thought the performance was sensational. You know what I mean? I thought it was a special performance. He did everything he said he was going to do. Right? Everything through the lead up, he said, I'm going to do, there's nothing that you can do that I can't do. I can do everything better than you.
Right.
But as I'm watching it, and they're like the first 5 seconds, when Boots came out and landed that jab, the first jab, I was just like, dang, already? He's already established his range. He's already got his timing down. I was like, it's going to be a short night for Xander Zayas. And as the course of the fight, what you mentioned, the 3rd round, this is boxing, baby. You know, he hurt him in the 1st round. He was going for the kill. Yeah, he squared himself up. And I told you guys about the flaws that he has. Yeah, they're technical flaws. However, man, he bit down, he fought back, and he got him up out of there. He broke him down and got him up out of there.
Behind that brutal beatdown was a harsh reality check that the cameras almost completely missed. The lead up to the fight was full of intense trash talk, with Zayas promising to outbox, outmaneuver, and outclass the Philadelphia powerhouse. But once the punches started flying, that game plan fell apart completely. Boots later revealed a private post-fight confession that changes how people view this rivalry. When a beaten Zayas came over to show respect, he quietly admitted to the Ennis camp that all his pre-fight talk about boxing and moving was just that, talk. He knew he couldn't back it up once he felt the overwhelming power and speed coming at him.
Man, you deserve everything. Thank you for taking this fight on. You had to do it. I'm gonna say it again. Do your thing. And he's not flat-footed. It was just a promotional thing.
Boots is a cold, calculated fighter. He openly admitted he knew Zayas simply wouldn't be able to handle his heavy hands, predicting the early knockout long before the fight even started. There was respect shown afterward, but the mental edge that the Ennis camp established was impossible to ignore.
Boots, congratulations. What was going through your mind in the 3rd round? What was going through your mind in the 3rd round?
I was chilling, cool, calm, collected.
Nothing? Gotcha. Do you still want to be undisputed? Is the goal?
Most definitely, undisputed for sure.
Hold on, wait to the mic, yeah.
Hey, Boots, Radio Raheem down in the front. Did I hear you correctly? Because sometimes I can't hear in the arena. Did you say that you weren't hurt in the 3rd round?
No, I was chilling. You know, I just a little lazy on the inside. Got caught a good shot, but I was cool. Yeah.
Did you feel like that 3rd round was the toughest round of your fight career thus far?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm cool, calm, and collected. You know, when it's madness going on, I just get calm. You know, and just be patient.
I mean, I asked you these questions because, granted, you know, you stopped him in the 7th. It was a tremendous performance. But from the audience side, it looked like a tough fight. It didn't look easy. It didn't look, you know, like a walkover.
Yeah.
Where do you rate this fight competition-wise?
Solid competition. Xander, a great fighter. Hope he's okay. Yeah, you know, whether he move up to 60 or stay at 54, I think he'll be champion.
But the celebration inside the ring barely lasted a minute before the focus quickly shifted to the most dangerous physical force in the sport. Reporters crowded around promoter Eddie Hearn, pushing him about a possible matchup with Josh Kelly. Boots and his team brushed right past that talk. The Ennis camp wants a real legacy and unified titles, and they are done waiting. When asked about unifying the belts at 154 pounds, Boots showed zero hesitation. His response was a calm but firm demand to bring on Sebastian Fundora.
When he got hit back here, and you ain't see what's going stepped on his what's going. He wasn't buckled. You see how if you was buckled, how you gonna come back like you just come back?
So he stepped on him. He stepped on him.
And still had your paws and everything.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't hurt. You really never see him get hurt.
But Boots said that you came to him and you said, yo, what you doing?
Yes, yeah, stop playing around.
Stop playing
around. He like to play.
Okay.
You know what I mean, he had fun in there, but you know what I mean?
Don't play with your food.
No, not when you move it up. Because Virgil, like I said, not Virgil. Y'all got me saying Virgil. Zayas is a good fighter, man. They could talk that shit all on. He's a good fighter, hell of a fighter.
It's the process. He decided to stay in the pocket as much as he did.
That's what we wanted him to do. And I told him, don't stay in the pocket with Boots, you're going to get stopped. I told the Virgil them. I said, you act reckless and come in. I said Virgil again. I said, I told Xander, if he come in like that, that's what's going to happen. And that's what happened.
Is that the
because he know he was hurt and he tried to prove something to the people. He tried to come back. You know what I mean? And then that was the wrong thing to do.
Is that the
Did he get hurt? He hurt his hand at all? Because he because he threw a fucking
can't
shot.
talk loud, yeah.
Oh, okay. Was that the toughest? Yo,
but you peeped it. Everybody else didn't peep it.
Bozy, was that the toughest test of his career, Xander Zayas?
I would say, I would say, I would say so.
Okay.
Say so.
And then him.
You know why? Because like I said, Xander is one of the top fighters.
Yeah,
and he, like I said, he's a good fighter, man. You know,
he
can't
can come
take
back. He's still young.
I like him. You know, you see him come over there hug me because he know he's one of my guys that I like. I the boxing game.
Now, Virgil Ortiz, Fondora, who's the tougher test, Bozy?
Virgil Ortiz or Fondora?
Yeah.
Might be Fondora.
Okay.
Because he's so tall.
Okay, Boots beats Fondora. He beats Virgil Ortiz. Does he move to 160 immediately? Or you got to stay at 154 and real?
We're going to try to clean it up and move on up.
Oh, okay, 160, okay.
My man. Yeah, we're going to move on up. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Congratulations on a fantastic performance.
Thank you.
All right.
This is not just a simple move up in weight. It is a huge risk against a fighter who holds clear physical advantages over everyone he faces. Yet the entire Ennis camp remains unfazed. They see Fondora not just as a big payday, but as the ultimate statement fight. A high-stakes battle that would permanently establish Jaron Ennis as the true king of the division. If the Ennis camp thought shouting the Giant's name into a microphone would rattle the unified champion, they were completely wrong. Fondora thrives in the chaos, and his response was calm and collected. Speaking to DAZN in an older interview, the towering champion made it very clear that he fully welcomes the danger Boots brings. When asked to choose between future matchups with either Ennis or Zayas, Fondora didn't hesitate. He picked Boots without question. His reasoning was honest and free of any fake promotional talk. Ennis is already a unified champion, already established, and already proven. Fondora brushed off the threat with a simple, cold remark, saying he will fight whoever looks good at the time. It was a strong sign of respect wrapped in supreme confidence from a giant who clearly fears no one in the sport.
And one thing it demonstrates is that Boots is for real as it relates to wanting to unify the division and feeling he's the best and willing to face and fight anybody.
Yeah, it depends on, who sent the offer.
Who cares?
You know, the reason I say that because Fondora's team they said they'd fight anyone, but now they saw that fight. They saw they saw that third round just like all of us saw it. They're like, ooh, Fondora can capitalize on this.
I don't think
so. Let's get in there real fast, But I like it. I really do like it. I don't know if it's gonna come into fruition. I thought Josh Kelly would probably be their quicker route since that'll be an in-house fight as long as Josh Kelly takes care of business next month.
Yeah.
He fights July 25th, I believe. So I think that would have been the faster route to go, but hell, if he gonna go for Fondora or whoever made the call, I'm all for it. I'm all for the best fighting the best. People say Fondora is one of the best at 154. For some reason, they got your boy at number one at 154 when he hasn't got a belt there, but it is what it is with Virgil being number one at 154, I think according to Ring Magazine, whatever. But yeah, it'll be an interesting matchup. The styles makes fight is big, as we see in this matchup here. Fondora's 6'7", got what, a 90,000 reach, something like that. So I mean, this will be a big test, a biggest test for Boots of his career, of course.
The Ennis camp strongly insists that size does not matter at all. But many in the boxing community think they could be walking into a dangerous trap. Fondora is a true giant at 6 feet 6 inches, with a huge reach that turns his fights into tough, bloody battles of attrition. Yet Boots completely brushes off this major challenge. He confidently says he has faced every style out there and that a big height advantage is nothing new to him from the gym or his amateur days. He truly believes his elite ring IQ and explosive athleticism will cancel out the size difference. But if you look at boxing forums, Reddit threads, or YouTube comments, you will find fans split right down the middle. Half the world thinks Boots' speed will let him get inside and take the big man down. The other half thinks the Ennis camp is fooling themselves, warning that Fondora's non-stop pressure and huge frame will keep Boots on the outside and lead to a long, punishing night.
And he called this a takeover for you at 154. Ultimately, you and Fondora have to cross paths.
I feel like everybody gotta come to me regardless to do this weight division. Like I said before, I'm the cash cow of this division. If anybody want to fight, they gonna make the most money fighting me than anybody else. So I feel like I'm the cash cow of this division, and I'm the best of this division.
What do you think of Fondora's style? Very unique.
I mean, I don't know. He just tall. He tall. Like I said, I don't watch him, so I can't really give you sit here and like explain. Like when the time come, I'll watch him. But as of right now, I just from this little stuff that I be seeing, I feel like he's just a tall person fighter. From the stuff that I be seeing.
What do you feel
I could be wrong.
losing to Keith Thurman, losing to Fondora? What do you feel like Keith Thurman should have did to deal with a guy like Trump, since you used to deal with guys?
With taller guys, you got stay in their chest. You got to be in their chest. You got to dog them out. And don't let them get no room to breathe, basically.
While the 154-pound division was bracing for this huge matchup, unexpected outside noise from a true legend tried to throw things off track. Right after the big knockout, pound-for-pound King Terence Crawford went on social media and seemed to take a shot at the Ennis victory. In today's boxing world, a tweet from a legend usually sparks a major online feud. But Boots Ennis proved exactly why his team operates on a different level. He quickly brushed off Crawford's comments and made it clear that they do not care at all about what anyone says on the internet. They refuse to play the modern game of digital trash talk and fake rivalries. They just show up to do damage. Boots shut down the drama instantly, keeping their focus locked on the only two names that matter for their legacy right now: Sebastian Fundora and Virgil Ortiz Jr.
Terence Crawford, he was tweeting something after the fight, being coy, like not commenting on it, but seeming to throw his version of some shade. I mean, what's your thoughts on?
I don't care what nobody say, man.
Yeah.
I don't care. That don't bother me. Just like when y'all talk, I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what none of y'all say, because I speak the truth. You know what I mean? You don't see us cussing and calling people out. Some of they don't know this, they don't know that. We don't do that. You know what I mean? We just come to fight.
We are looking at a possible clash between explosive skill and raw physical power. Jaron "Boots" Ennis just showed he is a real force by stopping Xander Zayas. But calling out a 6 feet 6 inches unified champion is a whole different kind of risk. The boxing world is waiting to see if this big unification fight actually comes together. So what do you think? Does Boots Ennis really have the answer to take down the taller, stronger champion? Or is his confidence about to lead him into the toughest fight of his life? Drop your thoughts in the comments. That wraps up today's video. If you liked it, hit like, subscribe, and click the bell so you don't miss any upcoming content. And feel free to share your opinions below. Stay tuned, and we will see you in the next one.